Hi there, signs of Cancer. This is Kim with your reading, next 48 hour. Thanks for joining me. As always, I do ask that your spirit team join us and your angels so you get messages. They're always made to resonate for your highest good. I am using the Moon Oracle to start with. Just kind of done something different for these readings. So yeah, we'll start with the Moon Oracle. And I have private readings available if you're interested in them. All right. So, messages for Cancer using the Moon Oracle. And I probably will be even consulting their guidebook. Hera. Or Hera. 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 Okay, Goddess, and look, Cancer. That's a strong sign. The Sword, 17, kind of looks like the Two of Swords, which would be a decision if it's. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I want to get at least 4 here. Oh, good. That's good. 10, Fountain. You're feeling very generous. Being noticed, being kind of emotional. Oh, wow. That might be why. Jeez. Okay, so you got this volcano card. You got 10, the Fountain, you got 17, the Sword, and you got Hera. So I'm going to look these up. Oh my goodness, you have Artemis on the bottom. That's interesting. You have Artemis. I love the Artemis. The Hunt. The Hunt. All right. So we're going to start. Well, we're going to start with the volcano because I think that that's what it's starting out at. When you have so much creative energy inside and either for some reason or another things have been repressed, then the tension builds up and you get a force that's equal to what you think of a volcano. It's Moon Mansion 1, meaning where the moon is positioned in the sky when you get this card. So it is about the release of like a lot of energy and forces. It says here the key phrase is to conserve and build up your resources. But okay. It says a gray figure kneels on the platform embedded with primitive life forms in the attitude of an athlete about to sprint. Wearing a ceremonial collar, which indicates servitude or power. The flames of the eclipsed sun reveal its all-powerful presence behind a black moon. In the background is dark and brooding volcano, its flames merging with the fiery hair of the figure, and the glowing circular shape made by the branches of the tree is a reminder of the full moon to come. Goodness, so it's even... So I feel a little superstition there on the full moon to come. Which will be the full moon in Aquarius. So, mansion number 10. The Fountain, mansion number 10, it says to share your gifts with others. And it's also a little bit about charity and things like that. With the winged helmet, I can think of, well, spreading a message or your message, sharing your gifts, symbolizing abundance with the fountain flow of water, symbolizing abundance. So if you draw this card, then you must acknowledge here first. I'm going to add that. And accept responsibility for your talents, using them for the good of yourself and others. It says It's urging you to believe in your own many and varied abilities and what their worth is or could be to people. Maybe that's talking about your spiritual side. Maybe it's talking about something, I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it's something different. But it's all kind of mixed, isn't it? So, all right. The sword. The sword. Key phrase. Oh, goodness. A lawsuit. Or thoughts of revenge. Goodness. Goodness. Okay. So, Cancer, what is this about? It's considered the card that would reverse bad fortune. Okay. And so, right then, I got a phone call. So that's why it got interrupted. And that's interesting because the 17, the sword, says that it can be about reversing bad fortune or and strengthening buildings, making love durable. But it says to be on guard throughout life against a potential threat of slander. Oh. You perceive that something is unjust and you need to take action to set things right with that 17 sword. Interesting. What about Hera? What about Hera? Hera. No need to rock the boat. Right after. So maybe no matter how much you feel like doing something, maybe it's like, hang on for a second. She represents maturity and dignity and indicates that although you might not necessarily approve of something, allowing it to run its course can be the best answer. This is a more mature, sustaining, and preserving approach to life. Yeah, the nature of the water in Cancer is to be cared for and nurture those who are deemed family, no matter how wayward. This is the motherly of all signs. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So we're going to pull from Mystical Medleys next. Okay, so tell me about the volcano. Tell me about the volcano for Cancer. Ooh, right away. Right away, it feels like you have a lot of energy for some kind of completion. It's like letting go of your attachments, too. Not staying put. Willing to cause a little commotion in order to have a completion. This might be that. Okay, but then, and I have 7 of Swords on the bottom. Okay, not too attached on how to maybe start the race, about to start a race. Tell me about the 10, the Fountain. King of Wands in the reverse, 5 of Swords. Conflict regarding a relationship or partnership that just didn't work out, or regarding the building of something loving that maybe didn't work out. Maybe that's why. I mean, because of the conflict right here. Conflict or possibly being lured to this or agitated enough to where, yeah. All right, 17 sword. Judgment. I think this is about releasing all judgments that you have on a situation or judging yourself too harshly. It's maybe an announcement to a lawsuit or something like that. A decision. An announcement, enlightenment, second chances, maybe. Tell me about Hera. No need to rock the boat. Page of Cups. Because there's something really hopeful. The fish is in the cup. There's something very hopeful here to start. And there's the energy of that's not given up yet. Or like won't give up. Let's get our tea leaves out and let's see what they want to say. Maybe it is like a judgment or a case going to open up about slander or something like that. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Peacock, beware of great pride. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Probably what would represent Hera here. Maybe motherly energy then. Spiritual love, lily, sunrise, new creative ventures, and a fresh start. Fan, romance, celebration, party. And I have mountain road, you are on the road to success. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good too. Okay, so let's get some maybe advice from your spirit team. Advice for Cancer and their spirit team. Advice for Cancer regarding volcano. Don't worry too much about the race or about what you're getting ready to do or embark on. I feel like don't worry too much and keep your thoughts focused more on the positive, knowing that worry doesn't really help anything. It doesn't do anything extra. So calming your mind is more important. Maybe even doing some logical steps to get excess agitation or energy out of your body, like through exercise or something like that. I mean, that will help also, especially if it's like insomnia or staying up, something like that. Maybe. So it is keeping your thoughts positive too, thinking about the positivity. Tell me about King of Wands reverse. Tell me about the King of Wands reverse. Death in reverse. You feel like being very generous here to a situation where there is a person that it doesn't work with this person. This person doesn't work out with you or with a group or something like that. But there still is change and transformation. However, when I see death in the reverse, I'm wondering if it's coming out to let you know, don't get hung up on something. Especially having to have something look a certain way or be a certain way. Tell me about the sword, 17, the sword. Ace of Pentacles. There you go. There you go. You're finding the opportunity. There's an opportunity within this, whatever this is. If it's a lawsuit, you've won it. If it will be one, you'll win it. You have a huge opportunity coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. And so it's to find the opportunity instead of the, quote, revenge, I think. I think it would be like more like that, focusing on the positive things. And then look, Wheel of freaking Fortune. So good luck. Seriously, your spirit team's saying, hey, this is a new cycle. Let's do it without the boat rocking first. All right. And watch what you are saying, and be careful with what others are saying also. You could have like sharp words hurting like a sword, right? So So that looks really extremely good. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of time out, rest, and recovery, maybe needed still. But this is transforming. The situation is transforming. There's nothing that I see that's going to be holding something up. It looks really good. Let's get a guardian angel card for you too. Let's get a guardian angel card. We'll close out with this. Angel of comfort. And that should bring you comfort, knowing that you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have a good cycle, good luck. You even have the goddess giving you advice as to, hey, don't worry, don't get too riled up here. There's going to be something, you've already won the race. There's no real race right here. Why don't you just, I don't know, do something to get rid of that extra energy. And know that your angels are comforting you and showering you with love, as they're showering you also with your gifts and abilities that you be helping others too. So one more. I feel like doing one more. Angel of grounding, 14. That might help with this when the thoughts get a little too in this realm of heaviness. Maybe grounding and taking off your socks, your shoes, going into the grass, actually feeling the grass on your feet, stuff like that might help you get nice and grounded and in touch with, well, who you are at the core too. All right, so that's what I got for Cancers. Sending you love and light. Remember to contact me if you want a private reading, and that information is down in the description box. And thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye. Love and light.